Okay, so these are an explanation for the unit rate notes, and you've done this in 7th grade, so I think it'll come back to you pretty easily. But essentially it says the amount per unit of something. You want to find out how much 1 per. So per is a good indicator or a good word to indicate to us that we're going to be dividing and that we're going to figure out how to divvy up per person or per dollar, per hour, etc., etc. So underneath that it says unit rate will always be proportional and go through the origin. Unit rate is also can be called the slope. That means how steep my line is. So the slope of my line, okay? And I know that the slope of the line is always rise over run, which is also the same as y divided by x. Okay, so looking over here at this first example, it says Myra walks at a constant rate of 8 miles every 2 hours. Graph a line that shows the relationship between the time in hours t and the distance in miles d that Myra walks. So I know 8 miles per every 2 hours, so the miles is the y and the time is the x, and I'm going to go find the slope by doing the y divided by the x. And so I know that my slope is 4 miles per 2 hours. So the slope, I would go up 4 and over 1, up 4 and over 1 to get my points on my line. Okay, so as it says right here, what is the unit rate in miles per hour? If I just solve it, y divided by x, that is 4 miles per hour. And how does the slope of the line compare to the unit rate? They are the same. Okay, so over here, Mr. Nugent buys rope by 1 foot from the hardware store. The graph shows relationship between the rope length and the cost. Okay, cost is my y, the rope length is my x, and I'm going to do y divided by x to find my unit rate. So she's already chosen 1 point. She did the 2, 1. I'm going to go ahead and do another point and see if it comes out to be the same. I'll do 6, 3. So I have y over x. My y is 3. Divide by 6. And it also equals 1/2, which we know is also 0.5. So Miss Page was correct. It is 0.5 per every foot. Okay.